Good morning, everyone. Here is your tarot card for the day. We have Judgment. And as always, I'll explain the meaning of the card, how it relates to love, relationships, career, finance, health, and spirituality. So let's go ahead and begin. So this card is actually connected to the sign of Scorpio. And the sign of Scorpio is all about evolution, death, and rebirth, as well as diving deeper into one's feelings and understanding oneself through the death and rebirth process, where nothing can be the same and everything needs to change no matter what. Okay. That being said, the actual card represents judgment, of course, awakening, renewal, decisiveness, snap judgments, and then, of course, forgiveness. And because it is a major arcana card, this is about an energy that is going to really need to be directed towards what you want to change in your life, okay? So let's look at love and relationships, how this applies to this particular energy. So in a relationship, if this card comes up, it indicates that either you or your partner may be judging each other too harshly. It could be that you might be throwing blame or accusations at each other, and then from there, continue on with arguments that are going to be leading to reactions which may cause more harm than good. And then it could also continue to damage the relationship as a whole. So instead of talking through these feelings together, you need to separate for a little bit and talk to others who don't have I would say, investment in the relationship, someone who will not be judgmental towards you or your partner, someone that can see both sides of the situation. Okay. Maybe it's time for you to do couples counseling or marriage counseling. Whatever it is, it needs to be done ASAP, because this energy is all about change. Okay. It is not something that is going to be dragged out. It is pretty much here and now that things need to change. If you are single, judgment tells you not to be too hasty to judge potential partners. Maybe you've been dating, or you have been in the dating pool for a little bit, and you're getting frustrated because you can't find someone who you can relate to, or possibly you may have still this concept of this perfect partner who is your ex. So if you're still holding on to your ex, you're never going to fill those shoes. So you might as well stop wasting other people's time. Okay. So moving on, money and career. Looking at your career, judgment can be an indication that you are being assessed or evaluated by other people, such as for promotion, and not even know it, right? So you might not even know that people are watching you and what you're doing. It is important not to slack off, and it's important not to lose sight of things, and also lose sight of any opportunities that come knocking at your door. Financially speaking, judgment tells us to be careful with money and not to make snap decisions or buy things just because we need, or we perceive that we need them at that time when we don't. Looking at health and spirituality in the context of health, judgment is all about a period of healing, especially after a very difficult situation or illness. It could be that you are healing mentally and emotionally because of certain situations in the past, or it could be that you are needing time away and needing to really have some self-care time to heal and recover physically. Spiritually speaking, judgment signifies spiritual awakening. Okay, again, the cycle of death and rebirth. This is what this is. This is actually the rebirth, starting the new cycle of spiritual understanding as well as spiritual awakening. Therefore, you might find yourself looking at things differently. You might find yourself really contemplating your connection to Creator, to God. You may also find yourself contemplating your connection to religion or other spiritual practices, and really reviewing these things and then renewing them to fit you and what you need at this time. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.